Okay, so now that we're accustomed with the app, we've seen a few features of the app, let's go straight to cartooning our photos. To start a new job, you come here, you click on gallery. Okay, this is one I did for black gold last night. You click on this plus sign at the bottom, new from image. So you look for the one you want to make use of. Alright, so this is the one I'm going to make use of now. So you can always zoom in your pictures, just like normal zooming with two fingers. Hold, zoom, rotate anyhow you want. It'll be very helpful when you start drawing. Alright, so before you start, you create another layer just by clicking on this plus sign. You create another layer. That's where you sketch. Make sure that once you've created that layer, this blue border is on the blank layer, because anywhere the blue border is where your strokes are going to appear. Let me explain that. For example, if I draw here, it's going to appear on the white line, but if my blue border is on the picture, when I draw, it's going to appear on the picture. Close. Now I've hidden the blank layer, so whatever is showing here now is on the picture. If I hide the picture layer and release this one, okay, so whenever you are drawing, just make sure that your border, this blue border line, is on the layer you want to draw on, so you won't make mistakes. Alright, so let's begin. For me, I like making use of the technical pen, but it all depends on you. You can use any kind of pen you want. I like making use of the technical pen and setting it at 1.0. the size. Set my color to black. You can use this color setting, or you can use this one. I prefer this one. So set my color to black and I can start tracing the picture, but I'll make sure that my blue border is on my white sketch pad. Alright, so all you have to do is just trace gently. You don't have to rush, but for the sake of this training, I'm going to skip this part just so you get it, but I'll just draw the basis. Sketch. So you have to do now is just trace everything in the picture. Notice how I'm zooming in and out with just two fingers. It's to make it easier for you to get the tracing perfectly. It's like I can't keep myself. I need to flex. Just like I explained earlier, if you want to erase, you just choose transparent color and you can erase that part. Press it back, it goes back to your normal color. So continue tracing. Let's look at my nose. Should avoid my nose like this. Alright. Made a mistake there. Just okay. So let's take this from here. Alright. Can take this one from here. So I'm only going to sketch the face. Then you'll just get the concept that all we have to do is just sketch the rest of the body. So in order not to waste too much time. Undo. Sometimes when you are trying to zoom in, you might just mistakenly draw a line across the picture. All you have to do is undo. Okay, let's come to the eyes now. Alright, so eyes. To draw the eyebrow, I can use one of those other brushes, but because of time, let's just use this one and fill it later. Okay. Okay. So my big nose that's making everybody happy. Just do this. Yeah. Yeah. All right. While sketching the face, I recommend you take time so that you can get the face properly, because that's what will actually make the cartoon look like the person. Just take your time and get that part properly. Okay, so I think we've gotten that face. So I'm just going to stop here for now to save time. All you have to do is just complete the sketch normal. So you just do all that, do the lines and everything. Gets. So to hide a layer, because after this first part, I need you guys to send in your black and white sketches so I can evaluate you guys. Yeah. So to hide the layer now, you click on the picture, look at this eye symbol, you just click on it, and to hide the picture layer so you can see only the drawing. So you just screenshot and you send to me. Yeah. So after here, when I've gotten like enough questions, we're going to continue to the next part. But I'm stopping here now to save time. You're going to, like I said before, finish the sketching, the clothes and everything that you want to be in the cartoon, you sketched it out. So we'll stop here for now. Yeah. Okay, good afternoon everybody. I'm sure we've all gotten to this stage where we have black and white sketch, so we have to go on to the painting now. Like I said earlier, you make sure all your lines are properly connected. If not, when we start painting, the color is going to be going out. So let me make an example. For example, if here was not connected, let's say there was a small space there, just an example. To paint now, what we have to do, we use color picker, this one that looks like a baby soccer or a dropper, to select the color you want. Let me use this one. Then you touch up here, you select fill. All you have to do now is just touch where you want to paint. So you see now the color is going out because of that space. But let's close it back now. Click on black. Close back that space. Let's try painting it again. You select fill. Use your color picker to choose the color you want. And paint. So you see now the color didn't go out. So that's just all you have to do. That's what you have to do for painting. But it doesn't mean you still can't use other brushes. It doesn't mean you still can't use other brushes. I don't like that one. It's too bright. Okay. Select all points you want to paint. Then for your eyes, you know you have to use black and white. Alright, then for the clothes now, for these points, yeah, you can see the painting is very easy. Oh, something is wrong there, so let's check for wherever is leaking. Okay, so you can see there's a small space here. That's where the color is going out from, so I have to close that space before I continue. Alright, so I believe that should do it. Again, select the color, use my fill. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I believe I've painted everything on the body. Okay, see I have some spaces here. Oh, something is leaking there, so let's check. So all you have to do is just remove the fill first, select your black and close that place. Yeah, so if I paint it now, it should stay. Yeah, same thing here. Alright, so like I said, doesn't mean you only have to use fill to paint. If you notice some edges are not properly painted, when you remove, you can see some white spaces. You can use your pencil to paint them. You can still use color picker, select the color, then just use like you are drawing to cover those little spaces, because the fill might not get to all the points. So you can just do those ones yourself, just like adding finishing touches. Oh, it's not painted here. Select color, touch. Okay, I've not selected fill. You touch. Let's see for the button. So I believe that's everything. Okay, we have this small space. Yeah, so we're done painting. So now for the last trick, what you do is you come to your layer, you bring your picture layer on top the sketch, then you reduce the opacity. So you can just do it to your desire, how you want it. I'll leave mine here. So you see it actually looks more realistic than when you have only the sketch. Let's look at the difference. This is just the sketch, this is the sketch with the picture. So let me go through that again. You bring your picture layer now, you bring it on top, you bring your picture layer on top your sketch, then you reduce the opacity. So that's the final part. Okay, not the final part, we are still going to remove the background. So after doing this is your cartoon. So what you have to do now is save to gallery. Okay, share, save to device. Okay, so we've saved that one. Now you zoom out, add another sketch, new from image. So you select that one that you just finished working on. So now it's like a picture, like a new picture you want to work on. So to erase the background, now you see use fill. There are other apps you can use to erase the background, but let's just stick with this one first. Use fill, select any color you want. Yeah, so we have a new background now. Oh, I didn't finish this place. Okay, so this is the cartoon. You might want to add other effects on the background, so let's see any of these brushes I can use. I can decide to add something like that. Okay, it's too much. I can decide to add something like that, just for effect. You know, there are other features you can just play with. All depends on you. Yeah. Okay. So just make it. Yeah, you get now. But this is the final work. So yeah. So after that done, you save, share, save to device. That's all. And yep. So this is the final work. I'm expecting yours as usual, and I'll be taking corrections also. Cheers.